Okay, I think that last spirit should be here. I saw when I was reviewing previous recording or in earlier recording. I don't remember which side to go to. Oh. Oh, I think this is the wrong way. Yeah, this is... What is this? I don't remember, actually. I totally don't remember what this is. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is the way to the arcane tunnels. Okay, yeah. I want to go the other way. Oh boy. Okay, I don't remember which... Ah, shit. I don't think it's here. I just remember it was up in the rafters. I don't know how to get up there. Ah. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah. Ah, yeah. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Let's see what this does. Ooh, double dash. That seems really useful. I think that might be more useful than the money. I don't really have anything to spend money on anymore. Okay. And then the other thing I wanted to check, there's this area in Abandoned Path that I think I never went back to. Oh, it's the last void. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. And it's level 5. Okay, well, let's try it. Oh, what do you know? More saw blades. Gosh. You know what? I think there's an easier way up this. Oh, but that's kind of the wrong side. Probably not the easiest way to get up there, but I want to try it. Oh my god, I was right near the checkpoint. Where am I now? Is there a checkpoint here? Is it up there? Oh shit. Oh, is there a... No, I don't think there's another thing there. What about on top? Oh, there's a lot. Oops. Oh, no. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Everything? Okay. Oh wait, I think there's still... Yeah. To go there, but I also have to get these things down below. Oh god. Maybe I just get that first, and then I can go back. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't even have to die. One over there. Oh god. think there's still one below. Come on down. Ah! Okay, let's try to get through here, because I think there's still one. I think there's still one I missed here. Oh, I guess not. Up. Okay, so I can just go the easy way up. Oh, only two more left. Okay. Ah. Oops. Ah, I was right there. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, whatever. Whoops. Okay, faster way up. Those saw blades are really slow. Can I go over the top, actually? Ah. Can, I just need to do it right. Okay. Much easier way to do it. Yeah, it's a cheesy way, but it works. Ah, so I get a special cutscene when I finish the last one. Nice. The balance of light and dark, right? Oh, do I get something good? A new tunic? I thought I might get some awesome ability. Does power aid me in battle? Does it do something? Or is it just cosmetic? Is this the vessel? Yeah. Okay. So now we have to go back. I think I can upgrade to get myself one more spirit slot. I still don't know what that is. The easiest place to do it will be here. Because here it's close to the shrine. Oops. You don't have anything special to say when I get all the slots and all the spirits? Okay. I thought you might have some new special dialogue, but nope. So what do I want now? Oh, I never noticed this. That seems really useful for like those small things that it's hard to land on. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, that's really good. How long does it last? And I've had that, apparently had that for a long time, never noticed. Or maybe I bought it in Rust Village. Oh, I already talked to you. Didn't you hear? Lord Samael is dead. Okay, whoa. Okay, now back to the Steam House and get this last Shadow Lord. Can I just run across? Yeah, oh, not quite. Yep. Okay. I'm not doing much damage to you. Oops. Ouch. I should be using that flying rat thing when I fight these. It's like I'm pretty much in the air the entire time I hit them for all three of these lords. Oh well, now I know. Jeez. Is that what I think it is? Yeah. Almost the third phase, right? Oh, but do I not hurt him when he's... Oh. Okay, now I can turned on his shield again already? Oh. Last phase? Turned on that shield again. Oh boy. Those bombs do a lot of damage. Ah, shit. Come on. There we go. Okay. 3 down. 0 to go. Shadow Queen to go. So now back to that Temple Gardens, to the Temple of Gods to open that door, and then is the Shadow Queen gonna be the final boss? Kind of seems like it probably is, because I've gotten like everything else except for that one quest I still didn't find. Maybe I should check the goggle guy in Rust Village again. Oh, is this going to send me back to the Temple of Gods? Yeah. I actually want to check Rust Village first. Maybe I should have just gone back. Maybe that dude Vaughn will talk to me. Ooh, a big door opening. Gonna give me a new quest to defeat the Shadow Queen. Apparently not. I guess once I go in there, it will do it. Oh no, I already have that quest. But first, one last visit to the Rust Village. I think it's across the other side, right? Oh, I can run. I always forget I can run. Goggle guy is over here. I got some kind of, yeah. You seem like they're just something to sell to the relic guy, but got no idea. Okay, we'll go deal with the Shadow Queen. I guess since we're getting close to what I think is probably the end of the game, I can probably start my, like, musing about what I have thought about the game. I think probably everything I can say about the game is what I've said already, or what others have also said, but yeah, I mean, obviously, like, the fighting aspect of the game is, like, there's not much to it, so it's not as interesting as, like, people always compare this to Zelda and Hollow Knight. I don't really feel it being very similar to Hollow Knight, even though, like, the combat in Hollow Knight is also very simple, but I feel like it's more rich, whereas this one, like, I feel like it's mostly just button mashing. But that's fine, because the combat is really not the important part. The important part is that, like, the platforming is very interesting. But in that sense, I feel like a better comparison for this game would be Ori, right? Particularly Ori and the Blind Forest, where people say the exact same thing, that, like, the combat is not great, but the platforming is excellent. It's kind of the same as how I feel in this one, particularly after I got a little bit further in and got more abilities. The platforming became really fun. One, like, kind of critique I have, but then it made me think more about whether it is a critique or not, I don't know. I had the same feeling with this that I felt towards the end of the Ori games too, that, like, eventually as I got more and more abilities, a lot of the platforming challenges got kind of trivialized. Like, in that last void just now, you see I skipped a lot of the things that I was probably supposed to do because I had so many abilities I could just skip straight to the top. That's a complaint I had about Ori and the Blind Forest too. Right, that eventually, like, everything got easy because I could just, like, triple jump and air dash through the difficult stuff. But on the other hand, like, I don't really know of a different way to do this kind of thing, because the alternative would be, like, even when you have all the abilities, there's stuff that you can just barely get to or something. But of course that would take away, like, the freedom and flexibility that you have, right? If, like, every platforming challenge in the thing was designed so that, like, there's a specific ability you need, and if you have it, you can just barely get what you want. I mean, there are parts like that, and those can be fun in their own way, but it's also fun to have some parts where it's just like you've got a ton of abilities and you figure out how to use them to get up. And yeah, like, maybe if all the platforming challenges were perfectly balanced, then you wouldn't have that kind of flexibility. Yeah, so I can't necessarily say it's a criticism of the game, because it's, like, the fact that some of the platforming challenges got trivialized when you have enough abilities, I think is kind of like a necessary consequence of giving you that freedom. Yeah, so I don't know, like, it's something I felt when I was doing some of them, but I can't really say if I think it's a good or a bad thing. But yeah, okay, so let's go on and see this this final boss. What I think is a final boss. And I assume we'll get some lore before or after this fight. Can I turn off this fire? Yeah, nice. I do like some of these little details, like hitting the fire turns it off, and, like, it does, or like the bells that I hit and could ring the first time I did it, I thought that was part of a puzzle, like I have to ring the bells. And then it turned out it had no gameplay effect. It was just kind of like a cool detail. So I kind of like that. It like fleshes things out a little bit. Oh, I forgot to put on my aerial rat. Oh, shit. I'm assuming, yeah, okay. Oh, I should have, yeah, I should, okay. I should block when she sends that thing out. Shit, right? Use my shield. Okay. Huh? Didn't seem to do any damage. It did do some damage. Okay, we're good. Can I heal? Oh, okay. I think maybe I was too far away when I was swinging, and that's why it didn't do damage. I'm really not doing a lot to her, am I? At least I can dash straight into her and do a little bit of damage that way. Still not doing anything. Do I need to be higher up and hit those tentacles, or what? Yeah. It's like one time I hit her and did damage, and all the other times it's done nothing. Still not hitting. Oops. Like, what am I doing? What did I do differently that one time that I successfully hit her? Maybe I'm just too slow. But she puts the shield back up really quickly after she does that. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, if I go in fast I can get her. There we go. Too slow. Okay. Gotta stay close. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now we're making progress. Of course, probably soon we'll be into a new phase, and then... Okay, next phase. Yeah, I really wish I had equipped the aerial rat. Okay, so got some new attacks now. I need to dodge. Oh, jeez. I wonder if I could have attacked her when I was inside her shield. Too slow. Oh god, I'm running out of healing. Come on, get her. I didn't get much. I didn't get many hits out of that. Shit. Dodge the wrong way. Come on, get her. Come on. Should back away. I need to back away sooner. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. That was close. Okay, I'm into a new... God, this is bad. Okay. Third phase. What's happening here? Okay, I'm out of healing and it's just starting to get intense. Okay, so some of these are shadows. Hold on. I don't know if I blocked that. The real one. I keep hitting the illusion one, and I'm like out of heals now. Oh, come on. Oh shit. I tried to avoid using up my my shield. Come on. That's another illusion. I'm running out of mana. Is there a way to know which one is the... Which one is... Oh, I don't need a shield for that. I can dodge it. Like, how do I figure out which one is the... I feel like there's got to be a way to like recognize which one is fake. But come on. Oh god, she just hurt me a lot. Oh jeez. Okay, dead. At least now I know what I'm doing, so I won't use up all my healing in the first phase. I think I got close. Doesn't start me again at the fight. I have to go all the way here. Jeez. Oh, you know what? Let me do something while I'm here. Okay. So let's see what I don't need. I'm not really doing any wall running in that, so... More life restore will help too. I haven't been doing spin attacks either. So let's give life restore and... Attack speed would be useful too. I never really fell off platforms. Would range help? I haven't been using spin attacks, so let's get that. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Oh, I just lost all my ore when I died. So I guess that's one of the reasons why a lot of people compare this game to Hollow Knight. I think this is the first time I ever actually died, so I didn't notice it before that. It's actually, I feel like it's quite hard to die in this game. Oh yeah, so I come back to my soul and I get my ore back. But of course, like having to go back to your shadow is not something unique to Hollow Knight, right? It's like, I mean, like even like Diablo 2 had things like that where you have to go back to your body. Okay, hit him back. I don't feel like I was really doing a lot of extra damage there. Was I too slow again? I thought I went pretty much immediately. I'm still getting hit quite a lot. I only got... Yeah, I need to dash away from her earlier. I only got like one hit off in there. Didn't hit anything. Miss again? Come on. Jeez, I'm doing a really bad job here. Ah. Didn't hit her at all. Jesus. What happened? Oh, I got pushed out? Okay, there we go. Do some damage. I just dashed back to the thing. Jeez. I'm failing to do damage again. Just one measly hit. Too slow again? Ah, shit. Okay, there we did some decent damage. Okay. New phase? Yeah. No damage? Jeez. I tried to back away. Shoot. Okay, we're almost to the last phase. Okay, I only had to heal once this time before the last phase, instead of using up all 10 of my heals. Real one, but okay, back away. I think that's the real one, yeah. Oh, I'm already getting different attacks than I have before. I think, yeah, this is the phase, like, I died right when I got to this phase before. She stopped using the illusions. Shit. Come on, one more hit. Oh, come on. I was right there. Got it. That was a pretty intense boss. It killed me, and nothing else in the game killed me, so... I still don't feel like I totally understand what was happening in the first, like, particularly the first phase, when sometimes I wasn't damaging her. I thought it was just that I didn't go in and attack fast enough, but I felt like sometimes I went in and attacked immediately, and I still wasn't doing damage. So yeah, it's kind of like a version of something I complained about in, I think, the first time I played, where sometimes I felt like I didn't get the feedback to know what I was doing wrong. Which, for the most part, was not an issue in this game. Like, most of the voids and most of the places, I did have that. Like, I had the feedback to know what I did wrong and know what I had to improve. But sometimes I didn't. I thought there would be a cutscene or something at the end, but I guess not. Yeah, so that was a pretty fun game. I don't totally get why people compare it to Hollow Knight so much. Like I was saying earlier, I think people usually describe it as like Hollow Knight and Ocarina of Time. I can definitely feel like the Ocarina of Time element in terms of like it's got these temples you go through, the way you lock onto enemies and kind of circle around them feels very similar to that. But for Hollow Knight, I mean, I guess it has a little bit of the atmosphere of Hollow Knight, but the gameplay for me felt like not very similar to Hollow Knight at all. It was like quite linear and not very interconnected until almost the end when you start searching for the three lords. Before that, it's like you basically had to do everything in the set order. The combat, like I mentioned before, felt quite different from Hollow Knight because sometimes I couldn't really tell what was going on. I was just button mashing until the things died, which is kind of the opposite of Hollow Knight, right? Hollow Knight also has a very simple combat system, but it feels very precise, and like getting hit one time really matters. And it's almost like a dance where you very carefully calculate like what you and what the enemy are doing. And also, yeah, like the platforming in this was much more involved and developed than Hollow Knight. I know, like, any game that has a little bit of platforming, I feel like people compare to Hollow Knight, but really I feel like Hollow Knight, like, I don't think of Hollow Knight as a platformer. There's like the White Palace, and going to Paintmaster Shio in that game is like pretty much the only section with very much platforming. And there, like, the Path of Pain and the White Palace is super intense platforming. I think more difficult than anything in Blue Fire, actually, but that's only like a tiny part of the game, and it's optional. Like, I think I went through the game like 4 times before I ever even found it. So yeah, I feel like that's quite a big difference between these games. Like, Hollow Knight has one like super difficult platforming section, but I wouldn't really think of it as a platformer. This one, like, the platforming is the bread and butter of the game. Like, it's the best part of the game. If I had to compare it to something, I would say it feels a lot more like Ori and the Blind Forest. Like, really good platforming, like the combat is just so-so, but really it's just kind of a chore you do in between the fun platforming stuff. Yeah, I definitely, like, I think you could tell from the first video, I felt quite annoyed at the beginning of the game when, like, your options were really limited, and it was kind of frustrating, especially when, like, I couldn't carry any ore, and all of the quests I had needed me to have more ore than I could carry, and, like, getting the one thing that you need to be able to progress in any of that, like the small pouch, it's like just a matter of luck to stumble across it, pretty much. But once I got that frustration out of the way, I found the game pretty fun. And things opened up a lot. Like, there were a lot of different things to do. Of course, like with the voids, there were different kinds of challenges. because some focused on like riding the moving platform, some focused on avoiding saws, some focused on a lot of wall clinging, some focused on a lot of triple jumping or spin jumping. Yeah, so I think there's still some stuff I haven't done in this. There were a few emote platforms I didn't do. I think at least one that like I saw and I didn't have the emote for it, and then later I remember I got the emote, but I didn't want to go back and search for that platform. And I think there's like, I'm pretty sure there's still, oh yeah, I'm 99.0%, right? So like some of the emote platforms, and there seems to still be like one main quest and one side quest not unlocked in my journal, but I have no idea what they are. And there's even one spirit warp statue not unlocked, I think. So I'm not sure if that's like I legitimately don't know if that's like these are intentionally left there to make me feel like there's still more stuff to be done, or like more stuff out in this world. If it's just like a mistake in the game, or if they're like I've legitimately been missing something. But yeah, like I don't know, 99% I feel pretty good about. I think there's probably also yeah, there's the goggle guy I don't know what to do with, and there's probably tunics I haven't gotten. Well, I don't know, like the fact that these 2 pages of tunics are filled up, does that mean I got all of them, or like it just happens that it filled up these 2 pages, and if I get another tunic it's going to start a new page? I don't know. Let's see. Did it? Oh, so actually it marks the queen as complete, so maybe let's see if that goggle guy will suddenly like have something for me now that I finish that. So maybe that will be the last thing I'll do. I'll check out the goggles dude, and yeah, I don't know if that's some like post-game content, or if there's something I need to pick up to start that mission and I never picked it up. Okay. Still saying pretty soon. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to do with him. But anyway, I feel pretty satisfied with the amount of stuff that I finished here. Yeah, so I think... Oh, I talked to these guys already. Yeah, so like you can see, I've had a lot of quibbles about this game, but it definitely has been fun and challenging, but like not frustrating except for a few moments. If you like platforming, it's definitely a good game. I would put it up there with like Mirror's Edge, Ori, Prince of Persia as like fun platforming games that are definitely worth a try. Yeah, I think I was mentioning earlier that like I don't quite see the comparison with Hollow Knight that people always make. Yeah, there are elements in it, like I said, that it's mostly I think the feel, the atmosphere. But of course, like, I mean, this character even kind of looks like a vessel. The whole idea of like the kingdom that's been taken over by some corruption and you need to fix it feels pretty Hollow Knight. So a lot of the lore aspects feel Hollow Knight-y. But I mean, these things are also not unique to Hollow Knight. Right, like the idea of what, like a fallen kingdom that you're restoring, that's a pretty big trope, right? The whole thing with like, oh, the lore is kind of revealed to you in little bits and pieces throughout the game. not unique to Hollow Knight, not unique to like Souls games or whatever. I found this one like even a little bit less Hollow Knighty in that respect, because like there are a few lore dumps. Like, I feel like Hollow Knight basically almost never has lore dumps. All the lore comes from things scattered around. Whereas in this one, there are a very small number of things scattered around, particularly in the beginning of the game. But I felt like most of the lore came from like fighting Uthas or hearing the Tunic guy talk to you. So I feel like the lore is spoon-fed to you a little bit more than in Hollow Knight. So that's not to say that it's clear what it means. Like, I definitely have... This game definitely gave me the same feeling as Hollow Knight in terms of, like, when I finished the game, I didn't really know what it was about. Same thing happened the first time I finished Hollow Knight. I finished and I was like, I really don't get it. I just went to the Hollow Knight wiki and read to understand what it was. I'm pretty bad at like understanding games where the lore is fed in small bits this way. Yeah, I think, I mean, in like a book or like a sci-fi story or something, I like things that work that way. Like, I like puzzling through it, and I'm usually capable of doing it. But in a game, when lore is fed that way, I usually don't get it, because like when I get the you know, I see a lore tablet or whatever, but then I go keep on playing the game, and that's kind of what's on my mind is the gameplay. So it's not like in a book where I'm reading the book and I can I keep puzzling over the book as I'm like, that's the main focus in my mind. And if something clicks with me, I can flip back to the page where that was. Whereas like with a game, it's not always easy for me to like go back to some lore tablet and reread it or something. So yeah, all that is to say, like, it does give you a similar feel or experience as some of those like Hollow Knight and these kind of games where like you don't necessarily understand what's going on from one playthrough unless you're like really trying to put things together or like taking notes or something. But again, like, I don't think that's unique to Hollow Knight. Same thing with a lot of other gameplay elements of this. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if people point out that the spirits are like charms, but I kind of feel like this is maybe a thing in some of the Hollow Knight community, that like anything that looks remotely like something in Hollow Knight, people will say it's copied or inspired by Hollow Knight. But like, that kind of thing is common in a lot of games, right? Like, I mean, even Hollow Knight charms, they're just accessories. Like, tons of games have accessories. I mean, like, what makes them special? Like, I guess there are some like Hollow Knight charms cost different amounts of slots. But I mean, that exists in other games too, right? There's stuff like Legend of Legaia 2, different accessories have different weights. I guess in Hollow Knight you can overcharm. I'm not sure, I don't know of other games that do that. But again, like, both of those elements are not present here. Right here, it's like Hollow Knight charms without those aspects. You gather more accessories, you get more slots for accessories. Tons of games have that, right? Like Final Fantasy 13 or like a lot of games that have accessories have that. Yeah, I don't know what other elements people think are Hollow Knight like. I suspect it's mostly just the atmosphere. And I mentioned, like, oh, you have to pick up your corpse when you die, which I didn't realize until the end. But again, supposedly that happens in like Dark Souls games, it happens in Diablo 2, it happens in a lot of games. So yeah, so my final verdict, I guess, is like, I don't really consider this very similar to Hollow Knight, despite the way it's described as like being a 3D Hollow Knight. I think it's a lot more similar to me to like maybe a Zelda, but like I mentioned earlier, in terms of platforming, I also find it similar to like, I think of like Mirror's Edge or Prince of Persia, but in a positive way. Like, there's I think a little bit more flexibility in how you handle things in this compared to like Prince of Persia Sands of Time is what I'm thinking of. So yeah, definitely. Like I said earlier, I think if you like platforming, it's definitely worth trying. For me, I think if I like when I have a platforming itch I want to scratch, this would be up there, up with like Mirror's Edge and Ori, which are like what I think of as like some of my favorite platforming games. Yeah, so this has been Blue Fire, and it's been pretty fun. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.